Hello everybody and welcome to my first character guide on Don't Starve Together. So we'll be looking at Wolfgang today. So Wolfgang has perks and quirks, so let's go check them out. So he grows a mighty on a full beard and he becomes wimpy when hungry. So Wolfgang's mechanic is that the more he eats, the more he becomes strong, and the less he has in his belly, the more he's weak. So the more he eats, he'll have more damage, he'll output more damage on his enemies, above I think 225, and below around 100 he'll be in his wimpy form, where he'll do actually less damage than a normal character. Um, when he eats more and he's in his mighty form, he'll have more health. Um, and so if you slowly decline, the less food he has, his health will slowly decline because of that, because he won't be in his mighty form anymore. So if you guys are worried about that, that's why your health's going down for no reason without being hurt. Uh, Burns a lot of calories, so yeah, you have to be careful. For new players, it might be a little harder for you guys to get a lot of food or know where to get all that food. So just be careful, because Wolfgang, when he's in his mighty form, he loses a lot of hunger. So he really rapidly loses his mighty form. So you have to make sure to keep it up. And be careful for the animation. When he transforms from mighty to wimpy and normal size and all that stuff, he'll have an animation. Be careful not to get hit by any wolves or doggies out there. Is afraid of monster in the dark, so he'll lose a lot more sanity to monster and darkness, but do not worry, it's not that bad. And even though you lose some more sanity, it's fine, you'll get some nightmare fuel, so it's all good with that. His favorite food is roasted potatoes, so if you guys give him some nice roasted potatoes, he will have more hunger and more health restored because of it, so you guys can get a little potato farm out there. So what is Wolfgang's job in a team? If you're playing with other characters, his job is to output damage, not to tank damage like Wigfrid necessarily. He will teach you how to kite. He will teach you how to do a lot of damage to your enemies. And really, he's a really strong character. One in the top 3 if you saw my post on Facebook about the tier list that I'll be making a video on probably. And so yeah, so Wolfgang, in a team, if you have a wicker bottom, a Warley, that can really help him get enough food to feed his big belly. If you want any good recipes, meaty stew, which is one big meat, one monster meat, and 2 morsels, 2 frog legs. This meaty stew gives you a lot of hunger, so that's pretty good to get that mighty form. Or if not, just feed him some nice meatballs, which is any kind of meat plus 3 ice, 3 carrots, 3 berries, pretty much anything like that. So that's really good. And yeah, don't forget about those roasted potatoes. He loves that stuff. Feed him the roasted potatoes, guys. He loves it. And so, if you guys have any questions about playing Wolfgang, leave it down in the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to answer. And so yeah, Wolfgang, he's not like Wigfrid. Wigfrid is pretty much like a tank, we could say, and also gives armor to her allies. Wolfgang is purely damage. He loves doing damage. He does a lot of damage to monsters. If you guys are tree hitting the dragonfly, it's gonna be a lot faster with a Wolfgang than not having one. And also with a Wolfgang, if you have a mighty Wolfgang with 2 other characters, you can easily get the dragonfly pelt, the dragonfly scales, without killing her. You know, you have to do a certain amount of damage to stun her, and then a certain amount of damage in that like 5 second to get the drop. And so Wolfgang is pretty good for that. I'll be doing other videos on Don't Starve. So if you guys are curious, come and see my channels, come and subscribe and like the video if you want some more character guides. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!